Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make pineapple upside down cake. This is a simple, classic American cake that people love. To start, you'll want to preheat in the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and today we're going to make our pineapple upside down cake in a 9-inch round pan. Pour 3 tablespoons of melted butter into the bottom of the pan. You kind of tilt it around so that the butter covers the entire bottom of the pan. Then you'll need half a cup of brown sugar, and you measure that tightly packed. And what you want to do is kind of spread that out and sprinkle it in an even layer on top of the butter. Next, you'll need some pineapple slices. Once you open the can, you're going to want to reserve all of the juices. We're going to use some of that juice in a minute when we make our cake batter. So grab some of those pineapple rings and line the bottom of your pan. So with a round pan, I do one in the middle, and then do them on the outside. That one broke, but that's okay. Around the outside to circle it up. And if you want to be really fancy, you'll slice some in half and line the sides. Then you'll take maraschino cherries without stems and place one into the center of each pineapple ring. And then to make it really pretty, you slide a maraschino cherry in between each ring. And with those side pieces, put a cherry in the center of those as well. You can also make this recipe in a 9x13 pan. You'll just need twice the amount of all of the ingredients. For the cake batter, you'll need a 1/3 cup of melted butter, half a cup of brown sugar, and a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Then grab a whisk and whisk this all together until combined. Then you'll add in 1 egg, and a 1/3 cup of plain Greek yogurt, a 1/4 cup of those reserved pineapple juices, 1/3 cup of milk, and about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then you'll whisk this all together. Then we'll whisk in half a teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Last, we'll slowly start adding in 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. You want to mix this until just combined, and you'll see the batter will be thick. Then you're going to pour this into your prepared pan on top of the pineapple and cherry layer. And then once again, if you want to make a 9x13 pan of this, you'll just need twice the amount of batter. Use a rubber spatula to spread the batter out a little bit so it gets all the way to the edges. Then we're going to bake this in the 350 degree oven for about 40 to 45 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Now, once your cake is fully cooked, you'll want to gently run a knife around the sides to just make sure nothing's sticking, because then you put the serving platter on top of your pan and invert it. And this is why it's called a pineapple upside down cake. Now, once you have it upside down like this, you'll want to leave the pan sitting there for 5 to 10 minutes to make sure all of that delicious brown sugar goodness soaks into the cake. Then you just lift up the lid, and there's your cake. Whoops! You can either serve this up warm or let it cool completely, and then you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos, where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.